Welcome to our Hogwarts class assembly. We would like to invite you to explore some of our IPC learning this term and see some of our impressive work.
Our topic is the great, the bold and the brave, which focuses on the ancient Greeks. The ancient Greeks were courageous and cunning, as well as responsible for lots of things we have today.
Many of them also worshipped and told stories of the Greek gods and their adventures, what we now call myths.
I have enjoyed reading lots of Greek myths and understanding their morals. My favourite was Icarus and Daedalus.
After reading lots of myths, we planned and wrote our own, using Greek gods and elements from other Greek mythology.
We are putting all of these into a book soon.
After writing our own, we studied the battles of the ancient Greeks as they sought to defend their way of life.
We researched using the laptops, making sure to be smart on the internet. We checked our facts, used safe search engines like Swiggle, and protected our identities.
Afterwards, we submitted our work to our online classrooms on Microsoft Teams, which we use every week.
We'd like you to learn about one of the most famous battles, and to do that, we created comic strips to teach you. The Battle of Marathon in 490 BC, King Darius was in charge of the Persian Empire. He wanted to expand his empire. He spoke to his commander, Datis.
I've got it. I'm going to invade Athens.
I'm Datis, and I'll sail my fleet of 25,000 men to the city of Marathon.
The Athenians asked the Spartans for help. They sent a runner called Phidippides to deliver the message.
How much longer? Already ran for 2 days and 2 nights.
When Phidippides arrived, the Spartans were celebrating a festival and said they would help, but they would be there in 9 days.
How am I going to break the news to my leader?
General Miltiades, who was the leader of the Athenian army, tried to wait for the mighty Spartan army. As time went by, he couldn't wait any longer.
General Miltiades knew he was hugely outnumbered, so he decided to use a risky battle formation. He put his strongest soldiers, hoplites, on the sides, the flanks. He instructed his soldiers to charge quickly at the Persians.
The Persian army was shocked at the strategy the Athenians used. The Athenians charged quickly at them, and the stronger fighters attacked on the flanks. This trapped the Persian army, and the remaining Persians fled to their ships.
Boo-hoo! Go home!
Finally, the battle ended. The Persian army lost 6,000 soldiers, but the Athenians only lost 192 soldiers. General Miltiades sent Phidippides to Athens to tell them that they had won, but when he got there, something happened.
Why do I have to do it again? Joy to you! We've won!
Phidippides collapsed in exhaustion and died just after he delivered his final message. His last 26.2-mile run between Marathon and Athens became a tradition in his honour, which is why we now have marathon and half-marathon running events.
Phidippides looks exhausted. He was the greatest runner. We shall remember you with a race.
So now you know the history of the marathon and why crazy people like Mr. Allen to run them.